Two lessons to start out with today. Number one, God's plans will be taken care of. And two, his timing will befuddle us quite frequently. Now, let's go to a woman in the Old Testament named Athaliah. Athaliah shows up in 2 Kings, and she's the mother of the king of Judah, the southern kingdom, the kingdom where the line of David passes through on its way to Messiah. And she's the mother, which is a very important, very powerful position, and her son is killed. And instead of just going back to her room, she goes, I don't think so. And she decides to become queen, and she does this by killing what she thinks is every heir to the throne. She takes out all her sons, half-brothers, all of them, except one. And she is now in charge, and it looks like, if you're putting it in a big historical perspective, she looks like she has taken out the line that will lead to Jesus, except for that one kid, that one baby. And you know what happens next? She spends 6 years as queen of Judah. They don't mention it that way very often. They don't talk about her a lot. But she was queen for 6 years until finally the priests and the people brought back the one son they had hidden somewhere. And he goes on to be a great king, and she gets executed. But 6 years. 6 years it looked hopeless. 6 years it looked to everybody but a very, very small group like the line to the Messiah had been wiped out for 6 years. Now, God's plan was going to get carried out, but his timing was going to throw everybody off. He does that in our lives. He does that in our country. He does that in our world. But God's plan will be carried out, but his timing, quite often, is going to befuddle us. And that's today's Jumpstart.